Do you support sex before marriage?
I don't know, you just gotta have fun while you're young.
The girl that I'm gonna marry, bro, she gonna be a virgin, bro.
I don't contribute to sex or anything because I'm waiting for marriage.
It's cool before marriage, but as long as it's like a respect thing.
Save it for marriage. If you have your partner, go ahead.
It's something that you can't put boundaries on.
I think it's a sacred thing. It should be saved.
I think everybody can do what they want.
Minnesota burning. Minnesota's hottest fake news network. Welcome back. On this episode of Minnesota Burning, the staff will be heading to downtown Minneapolis, located in Minnesota. It is located in Hennepin County. The city should lean liberal. The burning question for tonight is, do you support sex before marriage? And the cold question is, how many sexual partners have you had? All right, let's begin.
Do you support sex before marriage?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
If you're wrapped up.
Okay. Why is that?
You go first. I'll go first. All right. If you wrapped up, you're not going to have a kid. You're not going to make that long-term commitment before you're married. That's the whole thing. Marriage is long-term. A child is long-term. So you got to,
You really gotta set your standards and get lit with your partner before you have barrel doodles.
Okay.
I don't know, you just gotta have fun while you're young.
Okay.
So what do you say to the people in the comments? Sex before marriage ruins your reputation. Everyone's gonna know you get around.
But no one's gonna know, you're just getting play.
Okay.
All right. Sex before marriage, yes. Why? Why? Because you gotta have that shit in your life, right? Like, come on, bro. Are you no?
Everyone gets clowned in school if you're a virgin under 18.
No. So you're saying the opposite. You're saying it actually helps your reputation.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a kid, that's bad. But don't forget, you got to tell your wife how many bitches you fuck. Don't forget, you got to tell your wife that.
Gotcha. And how many sexual partners do you have?
6.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
67.
A dog. Do you support sex before marriage?
Yeah, I do support that, bro.
Okay. Why is that?
Basically, I'm a Christian, bro. You know what I mean? So, from a biblical perspective, bro, sex before marriage is the best thing that you can ever get, bro. So that's why I do support that.
I see. Yeah. What do you say to the people in the comments? You should wait and just save your money for marriage. It'll make your marriage better.
Yeah, I would say that you should save your money, bro. But honestly, you gotta spend a bag on that bitch, bro, before you get married, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? For a girl to believe in you and to trust you and to know that you're gonna be there for her, bro, you gotta spend faith. You gotta show her, bro. So I don't mind spending my bag on that bitch before I marry her, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she gotta see that, bro, before I do that.
And how many sexual partners have you had?
Really? I can count, bro. I lost count, bro.
Okay. well, that's the answer. That's the answer.
All right. Let me clarify that for you, bro. I respect sex before marriage. However, bro, I've had many sexual partners, bro. Like, it's just life. It's just what it is, bro. Too many temptations, too many, I'm guilty, bro. You know what I mean? I'm being honest with you.
You're human, man. You're human.
But what I appreciate is the girl that I'm gonna marry, bro, she gonna be a virgin, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. On God, bro. That's what's up.
Do you support sex before marriage?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Why is that? Because during the relationships that I had in high school, the only reason I support that is currently through my relationships, I want to make sure that everything go cool with me and with Shorty. So, like, she got some baby daddy, like, traumatized or whatever. Like, hey, when she had her baby daddy, the thing is, it's like, I want to make sure that she cool with me and everything. I'm not going to disclose my name or and like what's going on. But when she told me like whenever she ready for marriage, I don't contribute to sex or anything because I'm waiting for marriage because I want to be loyal and make sure that she cool with it and make sure that she down with it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what do you say to the people in comments? Sex before marriage ruins your reputation. Everyone will know you sleep around.
I'm not really a hoe. So like, if you even look at me and you be like, hey, this nigga a motherfucking thought for everybody. Like, hell nah. Like, I'm just really cool if you really get to know me and you get down with the get down. If you get what I mean, you feel me? Like, I keep it cordial. So 100%, like, if you ready for that intimate shit, like, hey, yeah, you call up on Drew. But the thing is, I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, this nigga looking for sex. But he not really looking for sex. The thing is, you keep it loyal with me. You keep it intimate with me. But I just want to make sure that you go with this shit because I'm a Christian.
Okay. And how many sexual partners do you have?
Sexual partner, I just have one.
Awesome, bro. We got a saint over here, man. Do you support sex before marriage?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the communication of the people within the relationship. If that's something that you agree on as a pair, then yes. But like, different strokes, different folks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
some people are like, it's cool before marriage, but as long as it's like a respect thing, that's also like, you know what I mean? It's just it literally it all depends on communication, honestly, to me.
Okay.
Okay. I have to say, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's notorious, by the way.
I mean, you know, man, you gotta see how it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta test out the product before you like commit to it, you know?
I know.
So you can't just go in and not know how it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a good point.
it's a lot to go into it.
Yeah, so what do you say to the people in comments? Sex before marriage is ruining the birth rates. Just keep your pants on so we can have more babies.
You said it's ruining birth rates?
Yes, it's ruining the birth rates.
Well, I mean, you don't want to bring something into the world that you can't support full time. So like, I say, don't have a kid until you're ready to have that kid. So, cause like, yeah, there's a lot of kids out here that are born under like unruly circumstances, and both parents weren't ready. They thought they was and they wasn't, or it was just a mistake, and like, they don't want to carry the guilt of like an abortion or something like that. So they just like, okay, I'm gonna bring baby to term and then like do what I can and try to step up. But it's still hard though, because you're not ready technically. You know, you weren't ready for that. So I say, keep your pants on, or if you're not gonna keep your pants on, just be safe, be smart. Don't just be doing stuff willy-nilly and then be like, oh well, whatever. You know,
It really be like that.
and bro, yeah, it's it's a lot. It's like that.
I say take your pants off. It definitely helped the birth rates. Just don't wear a condom. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna save America, we gotta go all out. You know what I'm saying? Let it all out, man. Save America. God bless America, man.
Awesome. And how many sexual partners do you have around?
I am at 16.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep that on the hush. You know what I'm saying? I gotta maintain. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy. Guys.
That's all you gotta know, ladies. He's a good guy. That's all you have to
I'm a nice guy. You know.
Do you support sex before marriage?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Why is that?
Because, well, I think humans like to have sex, and we're built to have sex, so everybody likes sex. So, yeah, I think you should have sex before marriage. But like, that's just because we all do that. Like, we like to have sex.
Yeah. So what do you say to the people in comments? Sex before marriage is ruining your mental health, and it's too early. You should wait for marriage.
If you want to be like a prude, yeah. If you're like trying to make sure you're so pure, like, oh, I don't want anything to taint me before like I meet my partner for life or whatever. but you only have one life to live and you don't want to die a virgin. So have sex. Like what?
All right. And around how many sexual partners have you had?
Think like 120.
Awesome. Do you support sex before marriage?
I do.
Okay.
I also do.
All right. What do you say to the people in the comments? You're going to hell if you do it.
Because I think it's just the most intimate way of showing love. I don't know. I don't feel like you have to wait before it's like a doctrine, like paper thing to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like everyone to each their own. Like, it's your body, it's your choice kind of thing. Like, you know.
All right. And around how many sexual partners have you had?
6 or 7.
Like 3.
Do you support sex before marriage?
That's a personal choice, honestly.
So yes.
You do you.
I agree. You gotta do you. If you want to, go for it.
Awesome.
I do support it.
Okay.
It's up to you.
What do you say to the people in comments as a sin? You shouldn't do it no matter what.
I think you just gotta let people live. Gotta let people live. If they're doing it respectfully, it's all good.
Yeah, it's your body, your choice.
Okay.
I do agree. Your body, your choice. Up to you. I do. I do accept. Save it for marriage. If you have your partner, go ahead. But if you don't, save your body. It's okay.
Sweet. And how many sexual partners do you have?
I have 5.
Do you support sex before marriage?
I do.
Why is that?
I think that it's a part of life and like it's something that you can't put boundaries on. You can to a certain extent, but not with marriage. It's something that's gonna happen either way.
I see. What do you say to the people commenting? Sex before marriage is a sin. You might go to hell. It's not worth it.
Honestly, to people that say that, I say stay with what you believe. If that's your religion, then don't go back on that. I fully believe that if you feel strongly about something that you shouldn't fuck it up. You shouldn't fuck it up. You should stay strong to what you believe.
Awesome. Okay. And how many sexual partners have you had?
4.
Do you support sex before marriage?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I feel like if you love somebody, sex is a great way to show love. It's I had a girlfriend for 4 years, and I thought I was gonna marry her. Apparently not now, but dating for 4 years, really just a way to show love.
Okay.
Probably the greatest ways you can. One of the.
So what do you say to the people comments? Sex before marriage is bad for your reputation. Everyone will judge you if you sleep around.
I think there's definitely a limit. If you have probably in the double digits by the time you're married, that's probably sleeping around. But I only have 2, so it's I'm still gonna be locked in with somebody. You probably won't see a lot of people, especially in college, at least, especially a big city like Minneapolis. You're not gonna see a lot of people with 0 body count.
Prince Charming right here, man. I was gonna ask the second question is how many sexual partners have you had? But you're president, bro. You are Prince Charming right here, bro. Do you support sex before marriage?
I think it depends on what you believe in. Many people think it's a sacred thing. It should be saved. Me personally, I also think the same thing. I think it's something that's should be shared with a really important person in your life.
Okay. What do you say to the people in comments? Sex before marriage is good for sexual compatibility. That way you know who you should actually be married to. What do you say to those people?
I think they have a point. I think that has some sort of correlation to it. The people that sexual relationships, obviously it should be, like I said before, it should be with somebody that is important in your life. So I guess it would really correlate with somebody that you're marrying or being in a full-time relationship with.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you still support waiting for a while to have sex? No. That's what I'm getting at. You're just more marriage and you're more into waiting per se. It doesn't have to be marriage for other people, but you're I would still,
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
And how many sexual partners have you had?
0.
Are you waiting for marriage?
I would say so, yeah.
Hit him up! Do you support sex before marriage?
I think everybody has a right to their own opinion.
Okay. What do you say to people in the comments? Sex before marriage is ruining your mental health, so stop.
I don't think so. I think everybody can do what they want.
Awesome. Okay. How many sexual partners have you had?
Not many.
Perfect. Do you support sex before marriage?
I do.
Why is that?
I think if somebody wants to, that is a nice thing. If somebody doesn't want to have sex before marriage, that's perfectly fine too. But
okay. And what do you say to the people in comments? Sex before marriage is ruining society. It's part of the reason why we have decreasing birth rates. People should just abstain.
I think that autonomy is a really nice thing, and that those issues are probably caused by a much larger network of variables than just having premarital sex.
I see. Okay. And how many sexual partners have you had?
I've had 11.
All right, that was the last interview. Hit the music. Thank you for watching. If you want early access to videos, you can join our Patreon. Link will be in the description. Lastly, if you have specific questions you want asked in a video, the video request PayPal link can be found in this video's descriptions or pinned comment. See you next time.